Jesus is King. Welcome to the OnePeterFive podcast, rebuilding Christendom, restoring Catholic culture and tradition. I'm Timothy Flanders. We must not lose our faith in the face of certain death, because our forefathers fought and died. They bled to pass down this faith, even when things seem to be completely lost.
The liturgy is all of a piece. It develops as a holistic thing in which the sacraments are bestowed.
Well, I said, what about the monstrances? That's all pre-Vatican II. We don't do that anymore. And of course, anything like that was dismissed as pre-Vatican II. You had priests pulling the rosary apart in the pulpit to show that a new age had dawned.
If you want to talk about what is the Eucharistic liturgy, it's not just the consecration, and nobody has ever treated it that way before. It's all of the ecclesiastical ceremonies that have appropriately adorned and grown up around this great mystery of the Eucharist.
And a lot of the Spanish conservatives are finding refuge here in America because we have the ability to speak what they can't. This is where our nation, by the way, plays a crucial role, because we actually can speak for other countries that they are not allowed to be heard in that sense.
We don't believe in positivism, which is the theory that the lawgiver has the right to say whatever he wants and we have to obey because he's the lawgiver. The lawgiver in the church is a vicar. He's vicarious power from Christ. So therefore, everything he does is submitted to the doctrine of Christ. And where the doctrine of Christ is clearly known, then we have a basis to say to somebody, you've made a mistake. You have not taught what Jesus taught.
It took about a year, maybe even 2 years, to where I was convinced that there were Freemasons in the Vatican. I just didn't believe it. I thought it was a reaction.
Historically, what happened is that communism, when they said Russia will spread its errors, it wasn't just in relationship to communism in governments. It was even in the church's own thinking.
You understand the gravity of both of those positions, the liturgy and the creation of bishops. Well, Baggio took care of the creation of bishops for 12 years. He created the bishops of the world, and he was a Freemason. Bugnini took care of the liturgy, the Catholic liturgy, all over the world, and he was a Freemason.
There's no honest inquiry anymore that can deny that religious respect for the liturgy was missing, was lacking, was sorely lacking from what the Concilium did. The Bugnini-led super committee after Sacrosanctum Concilium did to the Roman Rite.
There is too little willingness to deal with the fact that the liturgical reform is not the fulfillment of Vatican II.
OnePeterFive is a crowd-funded traditional Catholic online journal. We are dependent on your donations to keep this content free for all. Please make a tax-deductible donation at onepeterfive.com/donate.